Hello, Heritage Hawk families. It's me, Daniel Romo, your school principal. Well, today it's my pleasure to conduct our Heritage Title I annual parent meeting with you all. This is our agenda for the meeting today. We'll review each item briefly, and I'll discuss the overview of Title I, how the funding is spent, how we get our families involved, and how you can help. Let's start by talking about what is Title I. Title I is a federal program that provides extra funding to eligible schools to improve their academic achievement for at-promise students. The goal of Title I is to increase academic achievement and to ensure that all children have a fair and equal and significant opportunity to obtain a high-quality education and reach a minimum of proficiency. So Title I school plans are developed jointly with parents like you. So Title I funds are included in something that we develop with our School Site Council, or our SSC. It's called the School Plan for Student Achievement. Now, some of the resources or programs supported by these funds at Heritage include our ELIA, or our English Language Instructional Aid. We also have a student monitoring support staff and more for us to brainstorm together. So here's a visual to explain the School Plan for Student Achievement, or the SIPSA. The plan has 5 different goals. Number 1 is reading and language arts. Number 2, mathematics, English language learner progress, our chronic absentee, and finally our suspension rates. Each of these goals has action steps that are tied to them, and they're funded by either federal Title I money or by state LCAP monies. The SSC is our elected group of staff and parents. They provide input and develop and approve the school plan. And in the end, our school board also approves the school plans. So here are the state assessments that your child is going to take, which inform the school plan. For 3rd through 6th grade, they take the CASP, ELA, and the math in the springtime, and these are the performance levels. Our English learners take the LPAC, or the English Language Proficiency Assessment of California, each spring, and these are the performance levels. A Title I school is required to have a parent and family engagement policy. The parent and family engagement policy is a blueprint of how the school and the parents are going to work together. So this is developed jointly with parents and the school personnel and is made available to the local community. If you'd like to be part of developing this plan, please contact me, Daniel Romo. At Heritage, we also have multiple ways that parents can become involved. We have our SSC, or School Site Council. We have our ELAC, or ELAC, our English Language Advisory Council. And finally, we have our PTO. Come on and get involved. A Title I school is also required to have a school parent compact that is developed jointly by parents and school personnel. And this compact sets out the responsibilities of the students, the parents, and the school staff in striving to raise student achievement. The compact will be discussed during the parent-teacher conferences in August. Again, if you'd like to be a part of developing this compact, please contact me at daniel.romo@cvesd.org. It's important that as parents, you know the curriculum we're using to educate your children. On the screen are state-adopted curriculum and supplemental instructional resources that we use at CVSD. A couple of these include our Benchmark Universe for ELA and iReady for Math. As parents, you have the right to know about the teaching qualifications of your child's classroom teacher and or the instructional assistant that works with your child. You may request this information from the front office at any time. Your involvement is key to your child's success. Remember, you are your child's first teacher, and you have the ability to influence your child's education more than any teacher here at our school. You know your child best, so please share information with your teacher about your child's interests, their abilities, their likes, their dislikes, and also ask to see the progress reports from your child. If you are an EL, understand what it means to be an EL and what it means for your child. Thank you so much for your attention and allow me to explain what Title I funding is all about. I look forward to working with you all and supporting our students. Have a great day, everyone.